How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video. We're back on Nascar Heat 2. We're gonna do the 25% times 4 again. I'm gonna try it out one more time, see if I like it. I wasn't able to get like a real feel for it. I just need the difficulty to be a little bit harder, so that would be nice. We're not gonna qualify again. I'm gonna start from the back. If you guys didn't see the last episode, go ahead, check it out. We are on a hot streak. I have no clue how many races we've won in a row now, but it's been at least, I think, 4. So we're really starting to get going here. The standings, we are doing very well in the trucks, and even if we were able to compete for the Xfinity Series, we have 2 wins, but we're not able to compete for the championship. So we'll continue on, and I gotta remind myself to run into Austin Cindric so we create a rival. So next race is Dover. And we have a new incentive contract. Gotta get that payout. So hopefully we could do that. And let's see what we could do. Green flag is about to come out. Green flag is out. Let's see what we could do at Dover. Let's see how long the first stage is going to be. And it's going to be 10 laps. Alright, so Dover. I'm not expecting to fly through the field here because, I mean, there's nowhere really to go. So we're going to have to be very patient here. Let's see if we go 3 wide here. Gonna creep to the high side. Just trying to navigate through the field. Gotta be very careful. Nowhere to go. We're gonna go back to the bottom. We can't really use a 3rd lane like we do at 1.5 miles, so that's what makes it more difficult. So we just gotta be patient. 3 wide here. Take it 3 wide when we can. Avoid the apron when we can. Behind Mills. And we're gonna go through the middle. Okay, nope, let's not go through there. There we go. Now we could go through the middle. Give Chavis a little bit of a bump. Gonna go 3 wide, exiting 2 with Snyder below us as well. That's pretty tight. Oh, there's a little bit of contact there. And now we're gonna be 4 wide. This is not fun. This is not fun. 4 wide coming out of turn 4 at Dover. That is not something you see every day and probably should not be doing. But we were able to escape from it. Matt Snyder is below us. And we should be able to get him now. Peck, and then we're going to try to get back to the bottom here. And we do. Let's dive it in deep. Oh, nope. We're going to back off Brandon Brown. Let's not run into him there. And P21 at the moment. We're halfway through stage 1. Let's keep going. Our estimated fuel is 12 laps left, which means we have about 18 or 17 in the tank at the beginning of a fuel run. So we got to keep that in mind. So I think we're going to have to pit after this stage because we won't be able to go 20 laps. So probably have to pit after this. On the outside of the 5, we're going to get a good run here. Try to get down to the bottom. 4 laps to go in the stage. We're slowly getting up through the field. It's not as quickly as we usually do, but we're getting there slowly. So P17 doing pretty well. Let's get underneath JJ Yaley here if he gives us the gap, and he does. There we go. He forced it, basically. Ran him up the track. Now we get Regan Smith as well, and hopefully Cody Coughlin. And is that Cindric? That is Cindric right there. So, got Austin Cindric right in front of us. How many laps? Oh, we're going to go 4 wide again, are we? Yes, we are. Now we're 3 wide. Keep it all nice and safe. 2 laps to go left in the stage. We have to make sure we run into Austin Cindric to create that little bit of a rivalry. So, hello, Cindric. What is up? We're just going to run into him entering the corner. I'm not expecting to spin him out, though, because at Dover the cars seem very tough to spin out. But let's see if we can run into him here. Oh, I just missed out. I just missed. That was way too tight. I just completely missed, and we have 22 below us of Yaley. Let's try again. Oh boy, there we go. Alright, ran into him. Again, didn't get loose, but that should be able to knock up the rivalry a little bit. So we don't really have to focus on that anymore. This is the last lap in the stage, so let's try to fight here for P14. It's going to be very close. Got to get a run coming out of the corner. Looks like Yaley's going to be able to get it. And he will. So we're going to be 15th. So that is going to be interesting. So I think we will have to pit here. And that should be that. Will everyone else pit with us? I don't see anyone pitting. We only have 7 laps left, so I feel like you have to pit. So I'm going to pit. 4 tires. Thank you. And only 2 other guys pitted with us, so just like the Xfinity Series race, I feel like everyone else is gonna have to pit under green. So that's just a dumb move on their part. I just don't understand that. So green flag is back out. Let's see what we can do. Yep, second stage is 10 laps. They can't make it on fuel. That's just dumb. That's why I don't really want to be doing 25% races with times 4 wear, because I feel like I can always outsmart the AI, or the AI just do really dumb strategies and able to get. So I mean, automatically now, if let's say there's no cautions, there's only 3 cars that are going to be in the lead lap. It's going to be us, John H. and Nemechek, and I think it's Grant Effinger. So this is basically the battle for the win here between us 3. So this is going to be interesting. As it looks like someone slides up the track, and right when I say no cautions, we completely screw up. And there's no caution for that, so we're in a lot of trouble now. We have aero damage as well. This is bad. The oil temperature is climbing. We might have to pit here. This might really ruin the race for us. We just have to survive this stage, though. That's all we gotta do. Gotta watch the oil temperature, though. It is climbing. That is a problem. And there are cars on pit road, so that is what I'm talking about. We're up to P26, and we're going to have to expect more cars to come down pit road. So we just have to nurse this thing home to the end of the stage, pit and fix the damage. That's our goal for now. More cars on pit road. I think I'm going to 5 laps to go in the stage, 4 laps to go. And we are P3, just like we expected. Nemechek and Effinger are 1 and 2. It's going to be a 3-way battle for the win between us. We just got to survive to the end of the stage, pit, take 4 tires. And then carry our way on. I think the last stage is going to be pretty long, though, so we will have to pit in the last stage, so that's going to be another added twist into this. Grant Effinger is going to win stage 2. We're going to come home in 3rd, and we just got to fix this car, get the damage fixed, and fight it out for the last stage. We still are in pretty good shape to win this race. It's only going to be a 3-way battle, and probably I think Christopher Bell is going to get back on the lead lap, so he should be back on the lead lap. Ben Rhodes, he might have to take the wave around to get back on the lead lap, but everyone else is basically out of it because they're only going to be 1 lap down. So there we go. We're going to accept that, advance, and that's what I thought. Yep, Ben Rhodes on the lead lap, Christopher Bell with the free pass, and here we go. Green flag is back out. Let's check the damage. We still have front end damage, as you can see right there, but we're 3 wide for the lead because we got a hell of a restart. So 3 wide for the lead. 17 laps of fuel left, and we have, I think, we have 25 laps to go, so we're going to have to pit again. Let's try to get in the bottom here. Oh boy, we're tight. And there's Ben Rhodes. He is going to take the lead, so a 5-way battle for the lead. Let's not wreck the car. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got everyone in here. Okay, now this is getting a little bit hectic. Okay. Go, John H. Nemechek, go. Let's get to the bottom. Get to the bottom. All right, turn car. Turn. The damage is still there a little bit. Not as much, but it's there. All right, there we go. We're in P4. Let's just keep Ben Rhodes in our sights here. Let's get Christopher Bell. Try to dive to the bottom here. It's back out of it. Don't think we're going to be able to get underneath Christopher Bell. We're going to have to kind of set it up here. Try to get a good run coming out of 2. Just like that. And now we're just going to have to force our way down there. And we do. That's what we have to do. We don't have the speed, and a caution comes out. 23 laps left. There are only 5 cars in the lead lap, so pitting is the right deal here. We're going to just pit again. We'll be 5th, with Austin Wayne Self getting the free pass, but we have a little bit more fuel in the tank. I don't think we can make it yet, but we're closer. So here comes the green flag again. Green flag is back out. We get a hell of a restart. We're going to already dive to the bottom. We have, looks like 19 laps to go, and we have 17 laps of fuel. Are we actually going to take the lead from 5th? What a hell of a restart. Good lord. Ben Rhodes side by side with him. Contact is made. Side by side for the lead here. Had to wait on the throttle, couldn't get back in it, and he's going to get the lead back. So we might not have the fastest car here. Christopher Bell's looking. Try to get underneath Ben Rhodes again. We're going to peek the nose in there, make contact with him, move him up the track. Don't hit the apron. We got a nice run coming out of 2. Side by side with Ben Rhodes. And we should be able to make the pass here. As he fights back on the outside, though. He is fighting. He's pinching us down. We have to make a little bit more contact there. A little bit more contact. Still side by side. This is a great battle here. Been doing this for about 2 laps now. Don't hit that apron. Still side by side. Gotta pull some slide job off here. We're gonna try to clear him. Drive it in very deep. Park the car in the center of the corner. We should be clear. We are clear. Now you just gotta watch Christopher Bell as well. He's sneaking there on the bottom. Block him. 16 laps to go. Christopher Bell's looking at the bottom. He has a lot of speed. Gonna be side by side with the KBM cars. Let's see if we can now do what Ben Rhodes did to us and fight on the outside. We're trying. Oh, we're very much pinching him down. Able to get a solid run coming out of the corner. Have to drive it in deep to stay side by side. I don't think we can hold him. Nope, he's going to probably make the pass here. And he does. So, Christopher Bell gets past us. But we get a run coming out of the corner. We're going to go back to the bottom. Another side-by-side battle here. This is some pretty awesome racing. This is where I like the difficulty to be. The previous races were a little bit too easy. But this one, here we go. Side-by-side. This is not an easy win at all. Try to dive in deep. Park it. He's going to pull the crossover. I tried pulling a slide job, but went a little bit too far. Oh, but now Christopher Bell is slowing. Christopher Bell is slowing. Did he run out of fuel or something? I think he's going to be coming to pit road, but he is definitely slowing. That was a pretty awesome battle. Kind of sad to see that go. We have about 10 laps to go. Let's check the leaderboard. Where's the leaderboard? Where's the leaderboard? Got a couple guys coming down pit road. John H. Nemechek, Grant Enfinger, Christopher Bell, Austin Wayne Self. Looks like those guys are all coming down pit road. Not John H. Nemechek, though. Not Grant Enfinger. So we have a little bit more fuel in the tank. We're going to take a splash when we can. But that's not going to be with... probably we're going to have to wait till like 3 to go. So stay out as long as we can. See if a caution comes out. That will help us. And then splash it off with fuel. And that is what I was waiting for. The yellow flag is out. Us, Nemechek and Enfinger, do very well to not pit. But everyone else who pitted, that sucks for them. We are going to pit 4 tires. We need the fresh tires. That's fine. Not going to repair the damage. So there we go. We're going to be 3rd. But I'm confident in getting around these guys very quickly. So let's see how many laps we're going to have left. We don't know. Green flag is going to come out now. Gonna make the pass automatically. Here we go. There's only gonna be 5 laps left. We've got a shift there in 2nd gear. That's my bad. Didn't really hear the gear, so we're gonna be 3 wide here. But we have the preferred lane. Oh, we got back out of it. We got back out of it. That's gonna be close. We're clear. We're still clear. All right. So Enfinger, Nemechek. I think that's the 5 who's down there, but he is a lap down. 4 laps to go. We're in the clear. We just gotta pull away here. We should be fine. John H. Nemechek is trailing us, but the white flag is out, and we should be in the clear, and we should win this race. That caution really helped us out. I think we still would have been fine without the caution, but it just kind of created a short run, and we were able to just pit, get 4 tires, and it was very simple there. Gonna come out of turn 4. Our hot streak continues. It wasn't looking like that earlier in the race, but the hot streak continues. We win at Dover. Nemechek, Enfinger, and Matt Mills with a really good run ends up being in 4th, while the rest of the field is multiple laps down. That was, again, another weird race created by the stage racing and all that. Don't know how I feel about it because it's just so weird, but I don't know. We'll see what the next race is. 5 wins this season. We might see each other in the championship. I think we will. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, teammate. Let's keep going. What is our next race? Going to be another Truck Series race, so 2 Truck Series races. And we're going to Texas, a place we have not been to yet. So that is interesting. Let's look at the rivals. Cindric, he's one more. Just one more, and Austin Cindric is going to be our rival. So I'll make sure I run into him this race. And Texas is up next. I am going to... I don't know what I'm going to do for this race. I'm going to knock it back down to 2%, or to 13%, and times 2 normal. And we're going to do a single race stage for this one. Let's see how it is. Let's go, and I'll see how this one works out. Haven't been in Texas, so maybe this race will be difficult. Maybe it'll be easy. We don't know. So let's see what we can do. We will start from the back, so skip qualifying, let's go to the race. Alright, green flag is about to come out. Green flag is out at Texas. Let's see what we can do. We have, waiting for the laps, 22 laps to get this done. We're going to go to the high side, see if we can get there. And we also have to remind ourselves to run into Austin Cindric because I need to create that rivalry. So wherever he is, I'll be running into him. So here we go on to the high side already. This new turn 1, I've not been to this track yet, so that turn 1 is pretty cool, how wide it is. It seems like, I remember back in the day, basically, turn 1, or the exit of turn 2, was always very tight. You feel like the wall would just come out of nowhere and smack you. Now, well, that wasn't very nice, but then again, I guess I created that a little bit. I probably shouldn't be trying to go 3 wide on the outside of the tri-oval. See how much damage we have. That didn't really help. I think we only have 1% when it pops up on arrow. We have 2%, so a little bit more, but we still should be fine. 3.3 seconds behind the leader. Let's get back up here. We have a fast car, so just going to go back to the outside. And just got to be careful in the tri-oval. Let's not try to force too many moves here in the tri-oval. Unless they give it to us like this. This is given. Alright, so this is nice. Just going to keep going on the high side. This car is stupid fast. 20 laps to go. There's the exit of 2 I'm talking about. I feel like I'm going to hit the wall coming out of 2, but then there's no wall. It's just, the track just keeps opening it up. It's crazy. It feels so different than what I'm used to driving at Texas in different games. Back to the high side we go. We're doing very well. Gillen should give us the room, and he does. Ran into him a little bit. Almost at the wall there. And we're good. Let's keep going. Outside of the 52, and then I got JJ Yaley up there. Going to get to the outside of him as well. Carrying a lot of speeds again in the draft. We're actually going to go to the inside. He's going to leave the bottom open. We're going to take it. Going to take that. Regan Smith is up next. We're going to go to the high side on him. Keep our momentum. That's the big thing. The momentum is still rolling. Getting a little bit... Okay, too tight, too tight, too tight, too tight. Back out of it, back out of it. Yeah, that time the wall is definitely going to be there. So we got back out of it there. 19 laps of fuel. Wait, what? Oh, 19 laps of fuel remaining. Oh, no, we're still good. All right. I was going to say, I didn't think we had enough fuel to make it, but we do have enough fuel to make it, so that is okay. 3.1 seconds behind the leader. Gotta get going here. Gonna force it. Okay, let's not force it. That move is just not working. Probably should stop that. Gonna go 3 wide on Austin Wayne Self and John H. Nemechek. Gonna try to use the bottom here. Regan Smith, hello. Gonna get underneath you. Now we just need these guys to go. Everyone's just stacking it up. We're losing time to the leader. 3.8 seconds. We're losing way too much time. We have to get going here. These guys are really slowing us up. So we're just going to get around these guys. Cody Coughlin. Come on, car. Turn, 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 turn. Should be good. We're good. All right. We're going to go through the middle here if we can. No, we can't. All right, to the bottom we go. Take it 3 wide on these guys. Coughlin's doing a very nice job of keeping this momentum. That's pretty impressive. But we finally get to the bottom of them. Should be able to make the pass entering turn 1 or even down the straightaway. 3.9 seconds to the leader, though, with 15 laps to go. We really got to close that gap down if we want to win another race. So let's keep going. Is that Austin Cindric in front of us? Yes, it is. That'll be interesting. I can't waste too much time with Cindric because we really got to get going here. The gap to the leader is 3.4. So we just got to move him out of the way. There we go. We ran into him, so that should, I guess, bring the rivalry up a little bit. We're side by side with him here. We're just going to tap him a little bit. That should get him a little bit mad. Let's tap him again. Oh, God, he's spinning out. Yep, that's... Alright, that should create it. That should definitely create the rivalry. Is he going to save it? Yes, he did. He saved it. So I think we did enough there. So let's forget about him. Hopefully that's a rivalry at the end of this race, but now we got to run down the leader. 3.2 seconds back. I think it's probably Christopher Bell who's the leader, so we got to run down our own teammate. Hello, Ryan Truex. Thank you for the draft, but we got to pass you now. Oh, he did not give us any room entering turn 1. My goodness, we just lost a lot of time there. I thought he was going to move up a little bit more. Didn't realize he would not give us that much room. 2.6 seconds to the leader. Let's see who the leader is. It is Christopher Bell. Oh, only 10 laps to go. I don't know if we can run him down. This is going to be very close. Trying to get a good run on Grant Enfinger. Should be able to get in the draft. We're 2 seconds behind Christopher Bell, so we are catching him. Let's see if we can pass Enfinger on the bottom. I know that, yep, I know he's not going to give us that much room this time, so we're able to compensate for that. Let's try to clear him, and we do. So we are 1.9 seconds behind Christopher Bell with 8 laps to go. This is going to be really, really close. I'm not sure if we can run him down, because now we don't have the draft of the guys in front of us. It's just me versus him, so we're going to have to run a lot of perfect laps here. 1.8 seconds, 1.7. Let's keep going. The car was just getting too tight. I kept trying to push it. We cut it down to 1.4, but I think that's that unless we get a caution. Damn it! That's my fault. I mean, I was really abusing the right front tire, though. You can see it's only at 65%. We were really starting to abuse it. It was starting to wear out. But we had to push it to catch him, and now I really don't think there's any chance. I think the hot streak's done. I think our winning streak is going to be over. This right front tire is basically dead. But damn it, man. 2.2 seconds behind him. Not going to give up, but I think it's pretty much over. Coming to the white flag, I feel like I would have been able to run him down. We have a little bit more damage from hitting the wall. We've even cut the gap another half a second. I would have gotten in the draft of him. We would have picked up speed. I think we would have been able to do it. And the lap car as well that's holding him up right now. We cut the gap even more. We would have definitely been able to catch him. 1.4. I mean, this lap car is really holding him up. So, this is a race lost. We should have won this race. I just made a dumb mistake coming out of turn 2 and hit the wall. The gap is down to 1 second. But Christopher Bell is going to win the race. We're going to come home second. I guess we can't win them all. I mean, we've won every race this season except for one. So, this is another one, just like Atlanta, that we probably should have won, but did not end up winning it. But that was a fun race. That's why I prefer single race staging, or single race stage racing instead of the 3 race stages, because that is a lot, in my opinion, is a lot more fun than 3 race stages where the AI can mess up and it's just not, I don't know, it just isn't the same. So that's a lot more fun to me. That was a good race. Let's see if we have our rival. That's what I'm interested in now. We have over $1 million too in the bank, and that was Christopher Bell's first win of the season as well. But now I want to see about the rivalry. That's what I care about. Is Austin Cindric going to be mad at us? Got an achievement. We have a rival. All right. In the garage, somebody has major beef with you. Okay, thank you very much. No video from Austin Cindric, but we have some beef. We have, well, there's our next 2 races. We got a Friday race and a Saturday race. The truck race at Gateway, and then Saturday, we don't know what's going to be, but it's going to be an Xfinity race. So that will be for the next episode. Let's check the rivalries. And we have a rival in Austin Cindric, so it's going to be interesting to see how he races around us. That's what I'm interested in. So guys, if you like the video, make sure to like the button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys later. Hope you have a fantastic day. And comment down below, and like the video and all that, and peace out.
I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I try, my love, she keeps me warm.